Well, it gets no better than that. I thought you guys would agree. It was an unbelievable atmosphere. So I thank the crowd that came. I thank the administration that put together an unbelievable plan to get people in the seats. I thank the alumni for coming back. Obviously, they have blood, sweat, and tears into this building. And obviously, our seniors, it was senior day. Our guys played their heart out for our seniors. Obviously, the game did not end the way we wanted it to. I thought we left everything we had on the court. I thought our guys executed after timeouts. They did the things we asked them to do. I just thought Wright State, played like a first-place team. They played like a team with championship residue all over them. They made some plays out of the comfort of a coach, whether it was an offensive rebound, loose ball, a back cut. They were able to improvise against our defense and do some things that only experienced players could do. Congratulations again to Coach. It was his 500th victory. Obviously, to have a coach of that caliber in our Horizon League is a true testament to where this conference is. To get 500 victories is not a common thing in our profession, and obviously out of sportsmanship, out of the Cleveland State faithful, they would agree. Obviously, when I presented him the game ball, our crowd, our kids, they applauded him, and that's just the respect that I have for Coach. His dad was an assistant at Illinois and assistant coach at UIC, which is located right across the street from my high school. So I've known of him for a long period of time, and he comes from a great family, a family that is well respected. So obviously, Coach, congratulations again. But our guys, the ball didn't bounce, whether it was a couple plays here, a couple plays there. But I'm very, very excited at the effort that our guys played with.
Question for Coach? Talk about the just taking these guys to overtime without Craig and Franklin. What does that tell you? What does that show how you guys are as a team to take such a good team to overtime without two of your guards?
Well, obviously, no game at the sports ticker will say in parentheses or asterisk that we've had injuries. A loss is a loss, and obviously I'm not happy about that. But our guys fought, next man up mentality. We take pride in our toughness, our unselfishness, and we're always going to be prepared for the worst case scenario. No, we did not plan to have Craig get hurt nor Frank within a matter of days from each other. But our team, how close we are, and obviously our dynamics of group competition in practice allows for the next man to step up, whether you're a walk-on or a scholarship guy. And I thought our team responded. Yes, we would have wanted to be at 100%, but nobody goes through a season at 100%, and coaches have to make adjustments. I'm happy about the way my staff has been able to adjust, make suggestions, and different things to keep us, going forward, because we can't look backwards. No one is going to have sympathy for us. But like I said, I'm excited about what our guys produced today, and obviously the energy that was in the building. Again, we had an unbelievable crowd, great crowd. And we had great alumni who had, blood in the bricks, man. It shows how special this place is for a guy like Trey Lewis to still be at the games after he even transferred. Says that he does know how special this place is. No matter what happened, I'll always welcome him back, and that's what it's about. He had an experience here, an unbelievable experience here that allows him to come back, and I'm just thankful for the coaches that came before me, the players that are here before the guys that are here now, that there's an expectation here, and we're going to do our best to get there.
Dennis, what did you're now, I understand the season's not totally over, but this is probably it for home and that. What did you really think was going to happen this year when you came in August 1st
To be honest, I thought we was gonna go like 25-5. To be honest, I mean, that's how I've
Right.
coached. That's how from day one, obviously President Sands and Scott Garrett during the process, they were straight honest with me. I appreciate the support that they have had for our program. They've done an unbelievable job of building the infrastructure here at this university and within the athletic department that allows you to have potential to get a program where it needs to go. And, it is not possible without our boosters. Obviously, you think about, the amount of money we raised during the 24 hours. I mean, it was an unbelievable deal, and it shows of the growth potential here. So for me, I'm not worried about primary expectations of the outside world. I'm worried about the internal circle of our guys, our support system here in the athletic department. And, my expectation was that we was going 25-5.
But when you throw in a bunch of guys from just all over the place quickly, and you've been in the game a long time, it's to get them to play together.
Yeah.
Well, you could go the other way real easy too.
Guess what? When they change this rule on one-time transfer, everybody gonna go through. I think I'll probably have a true case. My phone will be blowing off the hook because every program has the possibility to go through what just transpired. And obviously, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This is a great place. I saw more positive than anything. And for me, I don't look at I'm worried about hiring a staff, recruiting guys that want to be here. Now, if I have to convince a guy that this place is special, we don't go out and play as hard as we're playing. These guys are playing hard for a reason because they are proud to wear the jersey. And no matter when they have been signed, no matter who signed them, these guys have come together and did everything that I've asked of them, from a teaching, from a coaching, from a academic, from a social. They've done everything that I've asked. And when you try to win championships on the court, in the community, and in the classroom, the byproduct of that is having guys that's going to wear this jersey with pride.
Well, it's been pretty tough for a couple of years. I'm sure you've seen a lot of video on him, but was that your main focus, having people kind of control that so that you could, have the rebounding advantage and try and keep them away from the basket as much as possible?
I don't think I understand your question. I'm sorry. Can you?
He's been such a good player.
Who is that?
Loud and Love.
Oh, yeah, Loud and Love, yeah.
So it's that the focus, having your defenders try and keep him away.
Yeah.
And have man in front, man
Okay.
in back, especially for the rebounding.
Yeah,
advantage.
thanks for repeating that. He's an all-conference player, man. First team, all-conference preseason guy. He's a pro prospect. He's gonna make money playing the game. He's a great player. 22-9 off 13 shots. He was able to knock down free throws, 8 for 11 from the post position. He's a load, but I thought we calls that slowed him down a little bit. I think Jalen Williams slowed him down a little bit. I thought Aljavon in our schemes slowed him down a little bit, but he's a heck of a player. His teammates found him in the right spots. Defensively, he plays both sides of the ball. He had 3 blocks. They use him the correct way, and there's no doubt about it. He deserved whatever accolades he's going to get in this postseason. But obviously, 2 games left. They were a team that came in here with their back against the wall because they lost a game at Youngstown. And obviously, they wanted to right that ship. We gave them as good of a fight as any team could. It just didn't go our way, and I wish it could have.
Anything else for Coach?
You honored Al with the seniors. Did he tell you he's not coming back next year?
No. We don't talk about that. When I was at Florida State, whoever, this is just where I'm from and what I've learned in the past, regardless of who it is, if they're going to get their degree before another season happens, you honor them with a jersey. And that's the pride that it takes to be in this program for me. Now, those are my rules. I don't know what everybody else does in other parts of the world, but I know what Leonard Hamilton has done, and I just came from Leonard Hamilton. We honored guys who had an opportunity to get their degree. Al is going to graduate, and after the season, we'll discuss everything else. But right now, the main focus is And I think you guys would agree. You look at a kid who quadrupled his stats over 1 year's period of time, and obviously he's on course to graduate. Of course, I'm gonna honor him, and hopefully he does come back, and we'll honor him again. Right? We'll honor him again. We'll just take that same frame because the NCAA rule says you can't buy the same thing twice. We'll just take that frame and do it again. Okay?
What have you learned so far, like, in your, I mean, I think obviously the season's not over yet, but as probably this is the last home game, what have you learned in your first season as a head coach? Like, what have you learned?
That's a great question, man. That's a great question. You shock me sometimes. I've learned that you guys like me a little bit. I learned that. I've learned how to trust because as an assistant, moving a seat over, I've learned how to trust your instincts, the instincts that allow you to get your license for the first time. And it's not that your parents don't trust you. They don't trust the other drivers that's out there on the street. So it's one of those things where, Coach Hamilton has called me several times, hey, how you doing? It's almost like reminding me of that time when I first got my car and my mom helped me get my driver's license, and the parent would just call you, hey, where you at now? Hey, how you doing? That's Leonard Hamilton. So are you trusting yourself? Are you trusting yourself has been his message. Because, and he's pat me on the back several times. He allowed me as a coach, as an assistant, to take the lead in certain things in the ACC, and that is the confidence that I draw back on, in addition to trusting the staff that I've hired. I've learned how to trust them as well because of the atmosphere that I've come from in the past. I've learned how to build proper relationships as a head coach throughout our athletic department, to our fan base, to our boosters, obviously to the media, to you guys. I think you guys like me a little bit. But also to, then I appreciate it, to our entire university. I wish we could have, or I could have had more time to reach out to the alumni, the former players, because today, to see the amount of support that those guys have had, there was even former assistant coaches here today, and former managers, former equipment managers here today that I was able to meet. And I just wish I had more time to meet those people and build individual relationships. And that's what I'm going to focus on a little bit more in the offseason. But I've learned that this is a tough conference, a great, well-coached conference. Several things, man. I'll debrief in the postseason, and I'll let you know. So please ask that question again. That was a good question.
Anything else, Coach? Thanks, Coach.
Hey, thanks, guys. Go Vikes.
Congrats on a good year.
Oh, season's not over.